Almost 2 years ago, I ended up in jail because of a problem with a roommate. While I was in jail, my wife of 29 years decided to divorce me. I had no place to go and I had no job. It was the first time in my life I'd ever been homeless. I had very little money and one bag of clothing. I found out about Jericho and I spent almost all the money I had to get to the men's shelter. I came to Jericho for almost a year as a guest. I'd been paying attention in the chapel classes and learning about God. I went outside one night and prayed to God because I'd had a really bad year and I didn't want to repeat the same year, and I just asked him, please give me something different this year. The next day I was invited to a meeting where I was offered a chance to join the rebuild program. And I said, well, I'll need to think about this, and I went back outside. And immediately a voice boomed at me, Randy, what are you doing? You're asking for help. I turned around and went back in and joined the program. I'd been having problems for the last 4 years with my left eye. It had a cataract and I was completely blind in it. And about the same time I showed up at Jericho, my right eye started having problems also. Within a week of joining the program, my vision reached the worst point it had been in my life. At its worst, my vision was like looking through fogged up glasses and I could see about 10 to 15 feet away. After many phone calls, the staff at Jericho found help for me. I got my eyes fixed. It didn't cost me anything, and now I have almost 20/20 vision in both eyes. I realized that there was a purpose for me going through this, as God needed me to pay attention in the classes and learn what He was teaching me. When my vision went away was the first time I really started praying. I believe that God made me go blind so that I would learn to see with my heart